guidelines of good good interview. Are you there?
Yes.
So for a good interview, the interviewing is a skill. What does that imply? It means that interviewers must be flexible and be a good listener. This is by knowing. How can they be a good listener? They can only be a good listener by knowing when to intervene and when not to. So interviewing is not just what you can do. Interviewing involves skills. And those skills we're talking about is being a good listener, to know where to intervene and when not to. Because if you intervene when you are not supposed to intervene, it puts pressure on the interviewee. Do you understand? So you have to understand that. So, and if you are able to do that, then you can build a relationship between you and the interviewee. And when you are able to build a relationship between you and the interviewee, it brings about rich, detailed, and valid response. Rich, detailed, and valid response, because you are able to build a relationship. So the interview will be free to discuss with you.
So it will be valid.
Validity, yes. Is that clear? Yeah. That's the first one there. So then this takes us to what a good interview should be like. So a good interview may do the following. One, assuring interviewee about their anonymity and confidentiality. This makes interviewee comfortable. So a good interview or a good interviewer must assure the interviewees that there's anonymity and confidentiality about them. So this makes them to be comfortable answering your questions.
Yeah.
That's the first point. Two, creating order of questions in a way that response will flow well. So because the interviewee is able to make order on what to answer first, that means there will be flow of response. Because the interviewer wants to answer those questions, he still has a fresh memory of. Yes. Then that will bring flow response. Is it clear?
Yeah.
The third one, avoiding leading questions. So don't give questions that the answers are already there. It's not a good question. Mm-hmm. Clear? The fourth one, keep a fact sheet record, which include the personal details
yes.
of the interviewee. So you have to keep a fact sheet. So the name, the address, the personal details of the interviewee. You need to know it. You need to keep it. The next one, ensuring that the interviews are conducted in a private and quiet environment to put interviewees at ease. The environment has to be calm. It has to be a cool environment, a private environment. That is when the interview will be calm to answer your questions. Yes. Interference will not be allowed. Ensuring that a quality machine and microphone are used for recording. So it's important to...
But you have to ask them.
Their consent.
Yeah.
Yes, sure. But if it's a private environment, they are with you.
Yeah, so they already agreed on the...
Yeah. So there's privacy already, so it's fine. Yeah. So ensuring now, because it's an unstructured interview which needs to be recorded, yes or no? Mm-hmm. So you need to use quality machine and microphone for recording, analyzing, and transcribing. Yes. Is it clear? It's just like what teaching too. You need quality machine. Is it clear?
Yeah.
So this takes us to